Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Tedra Chanel here. In today's video we are going to talk about how to reduce limiting beliefs. So I posted on my community page a video or a post, gosh, I can never say that right, where I was asking you all to drop your video suggestions down below, drop your questions down below. But this person basically wanted to know how to limit, her words were how to reduce limiting beliefs. Okay, and I would say a better way to say that is how to replace limiting beliefs. Okay, we don't want to just reduce them, we want them gone, point blank, period. Okay, so the way that you reduce, now you got me saying, the way that you eliminate limiting beliefs is by replacing the old beliefs with new beliefs. Okay, the first thing that you have to do is to acknowledge, brainstorm, write down the things that are limiting in your subconscious and your conscious mind. Okay, so what are your limiting beliefs? Money doesn't grow on trees, money is the root of all evil, you know, the typical, you got to go to school, get an education, and focus on getting a good job, which is not going to make you rich or wealthy. It's not going to put you in a position for generational, like, it's not going to do none of that. I'm sorry, it's not. All right, so you want to write down those limiting beliefs, and you also want to take a moment to figure out where they came from. And most limiting beliefs are from the people that we were most around as children, i.e. our parents, our grandparents, you know, the people that we were closest to, that we were able to hear speaking most often. So here's a little bit, I'm not going to get too deep into talking about the subconscious mind because it's like a rabbit hole, but your subconscious beliefs are formed from zero. Some people believe that your subconscious belief starts to form in utero, aka when you're in the womb. Okay, and others believe it starts the day that you are born and are able to hear. But as a mom, as a person who has been pregnant before, I do know that babies have the ability to hear in utero. And how I know that is, first of all, I'm like a baby making machine. I have 6 kids, and including a set of twins, child. And you know, there were point in times like in second trimester, third trimesters, where something loud would happen, like a door would slam or something would hit the floor loudly, and the baby would jump, right? So they can hear. So they may not understand what you're saying consciously, like they don't know how to really process it, but subconsciously it is getting stored in that file cabinet that I like to refer to as the subconscious mind. So all of these limiting beliefs, money doesn't grow on trees, money is the root of all evil, you're never going to find love, you got to work hard for everything that you want, yada yada yada. Those are limiting beliefs that are just going into that file cabinet of life. Boom, 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 right? And all of these beliefs are collected from age 0 or utero to the age of 7. And then once you hit 7, your brain, your subconscious kind of closes this file cabinet and locks it up. Throw away the key, right? And so this is what happens when you become an adult and you're like, damn, you know, no matter what I do, no matter what I try, no matter how many books I read, this, that, and the third, I can't seem to shake these limiting beliefs, right? I may start to make a little bit of money here and there. I might manifest a really amazing person into my life, and then boom, the money is gone, The man is gone, child. The dog then left. You know, everybody's gone, and you just seem to be in this cycle. You can't seem to get out of this cycle, and history keeps repeating itself. And you're like, what the hell? It's because there are some subconscious beliefs that are just playing out this movie, and it's just like on repeat, right? All the characters look the same. They are the same. They don't necessarily look the same. They're maybe a little bit older, but the same things tend to happen. And you might notice that they happen every 2 years, every 3 years, every 6. You might go 6 months of, you know, grand, you know, everything is going well, and then boom, something happens, and you're right back where you were on day one. You know what I'm saying? Like, been there, done that. So that is like the prime indicator that there are some beliefs that you have to uproot and get rid of. And so this is why you have to go back, right? You have to go back, and you really have to really think. And it's important to know where the root cause comes from. So we know that when a plant starts to sprout out of the ground, if you cut it right above ground, it's just going like a weed, child, a weed. Subconscious negative beliefs are just weeds clogging up and suffocating your flowers in your garden of life, right? So these weeds are crazy. Like, we know in real life, weeds are a pain in the butt, right? So it's not enough just to go and snip the weeds at the surface level. What you have to do is to uproot so you gotta get every little, you know, little branch that's underground in order to really get rid of it. Because if you just chop it off at the surface level, in other words, if you just try to cover up the BS with saying affirmations, and you think that's just going to make your life so much better, and you are basically dressing up the BS, then the BS can stand for bullish, or it can stand for belief systems, whichever one resonates with you more, right? You can cover up the BS and try to make it look as pretty and smell as good as possible, but if you are not willing to do the work, which most people don't really want to do because it doesn't feel good, it's not cute, it may cause you to cry a lot, it may force you to have to go and talk to certain people and do things that you don't necessarily want to do because they just don't feel good, they don't stroke your ego, blah 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 blah, right? How you get rid of limiting beliefs is by facing them head on, okay, and pulling them up from the root. And then what you have to do, the law of replacement kicks in, right? So one thing is removed, you have to, it's going to be by universal law replaced with something else. So you can either replace it with a good belief, or you can take a chance and allow other people to come in and just impart their negative beliefs. So it's like, damn, I'm doing all this work for nothing, right? Because I'm still hanging around the wrong people. That's a whole nother video. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. But when you pull up a weed, you gotta make sure that something is there to replace it, okay? So if you're pulling up the weed that says money is the root of all evil, then you have to replace the plant or the seed that is going to produce the money tree, right? Why is the money tree going to be produced? Because you get into a place of loving money, not worshiping money, right? But it's okay to actually love and appreciate what money does for you, okay? So a lot of people like to say, oh no, it's the love, money is a root of, well, whatever, child. I love what money, I love what I can do with my money, okay? I love that it means that we eat every day, that these here lights stay on, that I'm not sweating right now because my AC is on a cool 75 degrees, all right? We can do pretty much whatever we want because we have money. So nothing, money is just freaking paper, right? Money is just, child, money is just paper. So how could $12, right, be evil? There's nothing, my money smells good. There's nothing wrong with money, So it's a really goofy belief to have. If I'm being honest, it's very goofy to believe that money is anything but energy. I'm energy, you're energy. This camera that I'm recording on is energy. Like everything. So I just get that ignorant belief out of your mind. Okay, so you need to pull up the weed and then replace it with a seed. That's all that you have to do. That is how you get rid of limiting beliefs. But it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's going to be the easiest thing in the world for you to do. No, it's not. It's going to be real ugly. You're going to go into the ugly cry, and you may have some people fall by the wayside because, you know, there's certain things that you have to go and confront certain people about. Maybe if that's what you have to do, that's just what you have to do in order to grow and in order to get all of these weeds out of your garden of life. Okay, start to speak life over yourself, over your situations, over the opportunities that you want. You have to start to do that. You can't leave everything up to chance and just hope. Oh, I'm just gonna hope and I'm gonna pray and I'm gonna wait on the Lord. I'm gonna wait on Jesus, because that's what, you know, society tells us to do. That's what religion tells us to do, to just sit and wait. Girl, you're gonna be waiting. Not get into that either. But anyway, in a nutshell, I really do hope that I answered your question. I hope that this helps everybody that's watching. Please make sure that you comment, rate. I said comment. I meant rate, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you as one of the T Tribe members. Comment down below and let me know if this resonates. Did it make sense to you all and to the person that actually asked the question? Did it really help you or nah? All right, because if y'all need a little bit more clarity, just let me know, because I know sometimes I can talk a little up here, right? Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.